Okay, Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you can hear my voice clearly and also the screen visible enough. Guys, can I get a quick response? Chat box is also open. Give a quick message, guys. Soon. All okay? Okay, for the ones who have joined today, I'm Rifkha Rilwan. I'll be doing your Islam class for the O levels and A levels. Okay, so welcoming all of you all to the free session where we'll be giving a topic important and a really interesting topic only. We are going to focus in today's session, and this session is completely free for everyone. You all can give a quick share with your friends and classmates and ask them to join the session. And also, the session is very important for your exams as well. Both grade 10 and 11 students can join this session. So y'all can share the link with your friends and this is completely free session for all of y'all. Yes, a recording is not provided actually for free classes. Okay, so make sure y'all stay in the class until the last moment because this lesson is consist of like two chapters together. We are going to focus in there. So today's session, I'll be like clearing the doubts regarding the session as well as the session is online. Even though I want to like make it as a interactive, and you can ask the question in the chat box. And also, if I ask any questions, you all can drop a message in the chat box as well. So we are not going to read or memorize in today's session, but I'm going to teach y'all and make y'all understand in a very interesting way. So I hope all of you all like this lesson as well, and most of you are like requested for this chapter earning because everyone likes to earn something in their life, right? So everyone wants to earn because all of you all are like thinking like we want money, I want to earn. Okay, not like your parents are earning is different. Okay, but yourself think and see, I just want to earn something, and there might be something, right? Everyone will have, even girls, boys, everyone likes to earn in their lives. Like I want to spend like my own money, I want to give my money to my parents, and everyone loves that, right? So that part only we are going to focus in their very important topic and highly interested topic. So are you ready to go? Can I get a thumbs up from your? Yeah, girls and boys, come on guys, send a thumbs up. Okay, right. So wait a minute. Chat box. Yeah, chat box is open. You can drop a message in there. You can ask questions related to this lesson because if I clarify your doubts regarding any other chapters, it's like the time is also gone. Okay, so make sure you all can drop the message after I explain. Okay, so I won't be checking the chat box like a minute. I'll be checking if I ask any questions. Okay, I'll give you all time to clarify the doubts, but not now. Okay, so let's start with the chapter. Right. So in your grade 10 book, there is a chapter called economy. Okay, there is a chapter called what? Economy. So when you move to A levels, you will be studying economy in detail, right? There is a separate chapter called economics. But in Islam, you know that calculation part is there. When you take Islam, there are certain scientific things are there. Okay, mathematical things are there. When you take the calculation, economics are there, business is there. In Islam subject, every chapter comes here. So today's chapter is all about economics and earning. It's about business transaction. Okay, it's about the finance as well. Okay, so Islamic finance system we are going to study and earning in detail. Okay, not like briefly I'm going to explain, but in detail I'm going to explain your. Okay, so when you take your grade 10 book, you have a chapter called Importance of Earning. Okay, that is a chapter called Importance of Earning, and there are two other chapters called as Earning 1 and 2. Islamic perspective of the economy, say, and there are chapters. So, altogether, there are four chapters regarding this lesson in your grade 10. And in your grade 11, there are like two chapters regarding this lesson. So, what do you all know about this chapter? Now, this chapter is basically your third term chapter. Okay, your third term chapter, you call it as Islamic finance system. So, what I'm going to teach you all is first of all, let's understand something about economy. Okay, let's understand what this economy is all about and what are the things. Shall we go for a flow chart first of all? What are the lessons we are going to focus? What are the subtopics we are going to focus in today's session? Wait a minute. Okay, so let's keep a topic for this as muamalat. Okay, so today's chapter is all about muamalat. So what is muamalat means? Does anybody knows what is muamalat means? Very good. So when you take the word muamalat, munakahat is different. Okay. When you take the word munakahat is all about the family life. Okay. Lifestyle, you call it as munakahat. But muamalat means it is referring to the Islamic transaction. It's about Islamic transaction. So what are these transaction all about? Let's take it as Islamic transaction. Islamic transaction. So, what are the things we are going to focus now? See, so first of all, we'll be knowing about Islamic transaction. So, what is this Islamic transaction is all about? We'll be studying under that the conditions. Okay, there are certain conditions. Now, when you take the conditions of Islamic transaction, Islamic transaction, there are certain conditions. When you take first one as the buyer and the seller, okay, buyer and the seller. We are going to focus in today's chapter, buyer and seller. The next thing, what are we going to focus? Articles of trade. Articles of trade. Third thing what we are going to study is all about ijab and kabul. So when you take ijab and kabul, you might have a familiar with it, right? So in marriage a lesson we do have what is ijab and kabul. But when you take in transaction is also there is activity under that. Ijab and kabul is also there under transaction activity. So I'll explain what's the difference between that as well. And next what we are going to focus is all about agriculture and industry. What's the difference between agriculture and the industry? And also we'll be studying, okay, the profit stories under that. Okay, like agriculture, the people who were like focused in agriculture during Prophet's time. Now, when you take Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, okay, and Musa Alayhi Salam, all the prophets were engaged in agriculture as well as when you take the industry topic. Okay, so we will be focusing on agriculture and industry. Agriculture and industry. Third one, what we are going to focus, very important part is about trade. Now, when you take what is trade, if a person asks you what it means, so you know that trade means okay, this is a kind of business name. Okay, so what does mean trade means? Anyone knows? You might have studied previously. What's trade means? Okay, all of you are saying like transaction, okay, buying and selling, very good. Okay, now when you take trade, you refer to as something you are buying and selling. Okay, something you are buying and selling. It refers to trade. Yes, exactly. That's correct. Okay. So trade means buying and selling goods and services. Okay. You do have goods as well as services. Goods means a product. Services means you do certain things as a service. So trade and interest we are going to study under that. Okay. Trade and interest. What's interest? And why interest is haram in trade and what causes, okay, what does happen when we do these things. And finally, we are going to focus in chapter earning. So chapter earning, you do have certain things under that you will be learning halal things and haram things. Okay, this is the overall idea about today's chapter. Okay, so you can see how many topics today we are going to cover. Conditions of Islamic transaction. Okay, we will be studying agriculture and industry separately, trade and interest separately, earning chapter separately. Almost you have around 6 chapters in today's section. Okay, so muamalat, a very important chapter, a very important topic in your O level exam. So why I'm giving it as a free session, in order to make you all feel interest as well as to understand the concepts of this part. Did you all understand now? If you check the past papers from 2016 onwards, you will see like a lot of questions comes from this part. So if you have a practical idea in this only, you can answer these type of questions. Okay. Yeah. Any questions? You all can drop a message. Islamic finance also comes under that. We are talking about it. Okay. So we'll be studying under that types of business also. Yeah, I didn't include that part. Types of business. Hope you all know that. Musharaka, Mudaraba, Murabaha, all the types of we are going to study as well. So that part is very interesting, right? Okay, questions also I'll send you all. Questions will be sent. Right. Okay, so I'll erase this part. If you all want, you all can take a note about this flow chart. So what are the things we are going to focus on? I have given in there. Okay. Right. Okay. So when you take this chapter, Islamic economic system, let's study first of all. What is this economic system is all about? What is economic system? Does anybody knows what is this economic system? You might have heard the subject economics, but what they are talking about the system. So you know that when you take economic system, there are two things. What you want to study is there are two things. One, if you take theoretical part, okay, we'll take it as theoretical. What about the other one? Theoretical, and the next one is, yes, it is practical. Okay, theoretical and practical. So what's the difference between theoretical and practical? Now you know that theoretical means something you are referring to certain sources, or we can say something it's related to any sources and refer that, you call it as theoretical. Practical is like you are referring and practicing that part. Okay, did you all understand? Now economic system divides into how many types? Two types. One is theoretical and the other one is practical. When you take theoretical, you understand something using a source, but when you take practical, you do certain practices according to that. So, theoretical part, you are referring to Al Quran only. It is based on Quran. So, when you take your lifestyle, or like now we are talking about business, right? So, when you take the business, you are referring to Quran only. It is based on Quran. So you know that now theoretical part is based on Quran, and practical part, then what about practical? Now practical means those things which is based on the Quran, those things we are doing it as a practical way. So we'll take it as based on the Quran, and this part as whatever we are going to do. For example, okay, I'm just simply explaining you all. Remember this part. Now, in Quran, they have been stated like you have to work hard. Okay, you have to work hard for certain things. Okay, so there are some prohibitions given. Okay, now when you take the Sharia laws, or else when you take a business activity, okay, there are certain things which is allowed in Islam, as well as there are certain things which is prohibited in Islam as well. Prohibited, like we can say riba, which is interest. So Allah has permitted the trade in Al Quran, like Surah when you take the second surah, verse number 275, it says, Allah has permitted the trade. What is trade? The business. Now, each and every person has to do a business. And there is something which is forbidden. That is, you call it as interest. Okay. Interest is forbidden while trade is permitted. So that it like tells in Quran. So fairness is there. Okay, when you take the business, circulation of the wealth is also there. What is this circulation of the wealth? Now it's like this. You have will take 10,000 rupees. For example, I'm telling circulation of the wealth should be done. You have how much? You have 10,000. Now in this 10,000, now you wanted to do a business. Okay. Now there are some people, like rich people are there now. So what they will do is this 10,000 they will keep in locker. Some people they will keep in where? Locker. Now you know that what is a locker, right? No, not 10,000. We'll take a biggest amount. We'll take like 1 crores. What they do is they will keep in locker. Now there is another type of person. Okay, there are two people. One type of people will be keeping in their locker, and the other person, he is going to invest that and he is going to do a business. Now tell me, who will become rich very soon? You all tell me. This person is going to invest while this person is going to keep in locker. He is going to save money. Is the first one or second one? This person is going to invest in a business. Okay, in a business is going to invest. The one who is investing or the one who is keeping inside the locker. Now you all are telling like second one means because he is going to invest. Okay, right. You all are telling the one who is going to invest. Are you sure? Okay, some of you all are saying keeping in the locker. Only few people are saying. Okay, now listen to me very carefully. Keeping inside the locker, what happens? I'll tell you all. Okay, when you take the rate, you all know about rate, right? So Sri Lankan money decreases or not? It decreases. It's depending on the product. It means now what I'm saying is now if you keep 10,000, okay, like 5 years before, 10,000 is a big money. 5 years before, when you were small, we'll take when you were 5. The 10,000 is the biggest money. If you ask your parents, they will tell like, we will buy. Now, if you ask your parents, we have bought toffees for 1 cent also. Okay. If you all give like our what basic needs is fulfilled in just 50 rupees. Because when we were small like that, they will tell stories, right? If you ask your parents, they will tell stories. We have bought, okay, your 20 rupees is like one day for us can eat everything. These are biggest money they will tell. But when you take that 20, can you buy anything now? You can't buy, right? So that means you can buy small and you something, right? So that is like rate is decreasing. Even the gold rate or the money rate, anything is decreases. It depends on the product. Now, when you take like a biscuit packet, nowadays you can take like for 500, one small packet. Okay, if it is very like tasty like that, you can take a biscuit packet for 500. But previously, you might have bought that biscuit for 100. It depends. Now, if you keep inside the locker that money, okay, the rate is very decreasing, right? So that is no use if you keep inside the locker. If you have saved money inside the locker like 10,000, there is no use at all. So that person is completely no use. If you ask a rich person how to become rich like you, they will tell to invest in a business. Go and invest. Okay. So what rich people does is they will invest. But the poor people, they think like we don't have money to invest. That means when we don't have money to buy anything, it's not like that. Everyone should have the talent of doing that. Okay, everyone has the talent, but they have to invest the money, right? If you invest, you will get a profit at that moment. Okay, but loss is a different kind of story. I'll talk about it also. But if a person is investing, he will get more and more plus profit. So there is a Quranic statement. What does it say? You have to make the wealth into circulation. circulation round and round. Okay, so that means that preventing wealth concentration in few hands. Now this part is clear, right? So practical way if you take, when you are investing any money, at the same time remember to do their compulsory charity as well as certain things. Compulsory charity, what does it means? Tell me, what's a compulsory charity means? Hope all of you all know, if a person is doing a business, have a compulsory charity. What does it mean? Very good. That you call it as zakat. Okay, zakat is compulsory on the wealth of a person, and that comes like if a has been reached the nisab, and the zakat amount should be how many percentage? 2.5 percentage of savings, like given to the eligible people. Like there are 8 categories of people, 2.5% of savings given to the poor people. Example, if someone has 100,000, how much? 12,500 will be the zakat amount he has to pay it annually. And also, there is a voluntary charity. What is that? A voluntary? Voluntary one. Voluntary charity, which means sadaka. Yes, sadaka, you call it as the voluntary charity, like extra giving beyond the zakat. Now, even smiling is sadaka. Now, you all smile and show me. Okay, even smiling is sadaka. All of you all are smiling, isn't it? Just a small smile, it's also sadaka. Not laughing. Okay, if you all laugh, I will get scared. Okay, it's not sadaka actually. Just a small smile I need from you all. Okay, okay, enough. Right, so likewise, inheritance. Okay, inheritance, like Quran divides wealth fairly among the inheritance, prevents the hoarding. And when you take inheritance, generation to generation, halal earnings and spendings are there. Okay, so don't spend all the money. Don't be stingy. Also, take the balancing between both these things. Okay, so you have to be balanced in both these things. You have to be balanced, like earning, spending. But there are some people, they won't even spend any money. They won't eat, they won't give others to eat also. Okay, there are some people, okay, everything they want to save. They will be like, their stomach is like firing if they give money to someone. What is the reason? That much quality. Shaitan's brothers, okay? They are Shaitan's brothers. Their stomach will be firing if they want to give money to someone means. At the same time, they won't also spend the money. Okay, you might have seen certain peoples in there. So those people's character is also wrong, and the ones who spend wastefully is also like answerable to Allah. Okay, so there are certain things like a practical way you have to do when you take Baitul Mal. I hope you all have heard what is Baitul Mal. It is like during Khalifa Umar radiallahu anhu's time, there are people received like direct support from him. It's like a early Islam period itself when the social welfare started. There's a thing called as Baitul Mal, treasury. It's not public treasury. I'll teach you all in a separate part there. So all these things you have to do in your practical life. The theoretical part is basically based on the Quran, and the practical one is based on certain things which you have to do in your life. Got it? Okay, right. So let's go for an interesting topic now. Okay, now you all have to answer me. So there are certain people you might have seen in your lifetime. Okay, you might have experienced also. You have scolded those people also. Tell me, what are the reasons for not doing earning? There are some people they won't even do any kind of earning. What are the reasons most of the time? Now those people will doesn't like to earn. What's the reason behind that? Now, everyone has to earn. The poor, the rich, the middle class, everyone like wants to earn. But there are some people. What are the reasons we can tell that these people are not earning? Even when you take your side, okay, sometimes you might have feel that like I don't want to earn. What is the reason behind that? Commonly tell me what's the reason behind not earning in life? Okay, very good. Hikmah is saying lack of worldly desires. Right, okay, that you are telling that because the people who has become successful, that's the reason. Okay, fine. Salma, yes, wrong understanding of the tawakkul we can say. Because their father's money is theirs, okay? Father's money is, it's like for the sons or daughters, like if we can't depend on the parents, right? So it's our duty. That means especially the sons, it's their duties. Shall be good. Laziness also, yes, okay. We'll take it one by one. One lazy. We'll take no effort. I'm asking the reason behind why people doesn't fear of failure. Wow, nice. Amar. Fear of failure. Exactly. Lack of worldly desire is also no issue. Lack of worldly desires. Kind of interesting topic. Let's get living a simple life by is being satisfied with what we have. Okay. Who don't know the value of money? But the people, there are no people like doesn't know about value of money. Okay. Because everyone, if you ask someone about the money, they won't tell that value is not there. Say, okay. Wrong understanding of tawakkul. Yes. So one by one, let's talk about it. Being lazy. What does lazy means? Now, when you take a subject, now your O levels are nearby, your O level dates has been announced. Now, sometimes you will feel like 4 months is there now, 5 months is there now. Let me sleep for a while. Have you thought or not? Like, I'll sleep for a while. Okay, it's Sunday. I'm sleeping today. There are some people didn't come for my class. Okay, we have time, no, like that they think. Okay, 4 months of time we do have certain things. I don't want to be. I don't want to touch the books at all. Have okay, it's common. It's common for the humans. No, Yola might be thought. Okay, so likewise only Sundays. Okay, Sunday is a holiday. Okay. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to touch the book because I have time. That's lazy. Okay. That's the person who call it as lazy. If you have done, call yourself as lazy. Okay. You are lazy at all. Teacher, you are talking about me? Yes, exactly. I'm talking about you. I'm telling you are lazy if you have done that. Okay. I'm telling myself also. Okay. Several times I have done. I'm not lazy. Okay. Uh, I can realize those things. Okay. So being lazy, what does it mean? Like you might be thinking like I don't. Sometimes when you are hungry, you won't take the food and eat because why? You are hungry. The reason is I want to go to the kitchen and put the plate, like take the plate and put the rice and I put that curry in the plate. After that, I want to wash my hands. I want to take water and drink. That's lazy. Okay. That hungry even you won't like think because you are lazy. That much powerful that lazy is all about. So there are some people they won't get up and go even that much lazy, so that kind of people doesn't like to earn at all in their home. They will stay at home, they will get the earnings because their father might be earning, so they will eat from that. And those things are really bad, right? Because nowadays if you take, everyone likes to earn, even the small kid to earn something in their life. So if you have a topic called as lazy in your life, that doesn't make sense, and you won't even do any earning job. If you done that, if you are earning means you might feel like today I can't earn. Okay, I have money in my account, so I don't want to do. Okay, I don't want to stay in here. Like that, think different forms. How powerful is earning? And the lazy part, if you take your studies, if you take something, okay, if I tell you go and sleep, well, you will go, right? So that is, you call it as lazy. That lazy, you won't study, you won't earn, or you won't do any other activities. Even when you're hungry, you won't get up and go. Okay, so certain things why people doesn't do is mainly because of lazy. Okay, I don't want my mother, if she come and feed me, I will eat. If not, I will die in starving only. Like that, there are some students. Okay, I will die in starving because I don't want to get up and go to that 1 meter kitchen. Okay, and take the food and eat. Is that so? 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer kitchen, I can't go and eat. Right. The next one is no effort. Lack of world insights. Okay, no effort means what? No effort means there are some people, they won't put the effort, but they will complain on the earning. Okay, whatever I'm doing, nothing is successful. You first of all put the effort, will you? Then only will become successful in your life. There are some people, ondume sari varudilla, they will tell. Have you heard? Whatever I do, nothing comes. If you didn't put the effort, how can it comes? Will it from the sky, I'm asking? Or will it, are you going to pluck the money from the plant? It's not like that. You have to put the effort. If you fail, again try it. If you fail again, yes, okay, fine. Try again, once again. Until you become successful. Have you seen the nest? It falls again, the bird will build the nest again and again. Doesn't it knows that there is no effort? Not like that, guys. It's in your hands. Okay. You put the tawakkul, but there are some people, they will ask, do I want to take A pass in this subject, in that subject. After that, sleeping. Because Allah will help me. Okay. I have asked dua, I'm going to sleep. Okay, nothing can stop that. It's not like that. Even Allah has stated the ones who put the hard work, I will give them the thing that they ask for. You can't ask the food and that means you can't wait for the food. You have to go and take the food and eat. Like that only in your life. You first of all do it. Okay, then it will come to you. You can't call the food, it won't come, right? You have to go and take and eat. That's what life is all about. If there is no effort, nothing is going to be successful. Tawakkul means you put the effort and trust in Allah. That's tawakkul. It's not like you didn't put the effort, you didn't study anything, you are sleeping and asking dua. That is no use. You have to study, you have to put the effort, and okay, leave it. And then whatever comes, you just leave it. That's you call it as. You can't say there is no successful in my life. Whatever I do, I'm failed. Not like that. Everyone has problem in their life. Everyone is a failure. Okay, even when I was doing classes at beginning time, okay, there were no students that much. Only around 8, 10, like that only I was received. And even last batch, okay, before last year batch, I had only like 30 students. They took A's and B's. But now I'm like around 80 students whose result was like in 24 batch. But now I'm talking about 25 batch, more than 100 are there. Alhamdulillah for that. And that's my effort. Okay. I can't like stay like I don't have anyone, like I can't do this thing, that thing. So that is no, if you don't have an effort in your studies also, I'm telling, okay, teachers can teach you, but if you push yourself only, they can push you forward even more. If you didn't like what you can say, if you didn't effort, you can't, it's really hard. Okay, with the effort, inshallah, you can do it. That's you call it as effort. There are some people, they will do a small business. Have you heard, like they will do a small business? If the profit is very low, what they will do is they will stop that business completely. What they will think is like only one, like 2 3 days they might have done that business, and then like small profit, no, they'll think like I'm tired of doing this business. 3 days I did only this few profit, I don't want this business at all. They will completely stop, and then they will move to another business. After that, in that business a few profit only, another friend is doing a big business, okay, like he's earning, seeing that and lose effort as well. Okay, they lose everything, and like I also want to do like him, say, and doing his job also. But after that, his job is okay for himself. For him, it's okay. For you, it has been done something like a loss. After that, you will think like nothing is coming for me. I'll stop everything and stay at home. That's what people are thinking. Even you might have experienced like certain people, they will do two three business, after that they will completely stop that and they will engage in a new business, and then again they will stop that. What's that reason is they don't have understanding. There is wrong understanding of tawakkul, and also they are like no effort. Also they think like at once they have to move to a top level. It's not like that. Basically it's like steps we are going. Okay, yeah, especially comparing yourself with others is a wrong thing. Your mother will be comparing. He also, okay, he also your school, right? Why can't you? No, you can't. You can tell like his mother is like that. See yourself. If you tell like that, she will like slap you and go. Okay, parents are like that. They will sometimes compare with a wrong understanding, but you have to like understand their capabilities. Like people will say that person is good, this person has good result, you might have lost in that moment. Don't compare yourself something you are like being yesterday's value. And if you have scored 70 marks today, think yesterday means not yesterday, previously how many marks you have scored. Okay, 60, from 60 you have come 70, it's really good. But don't think about the one who have taken 90 marks and become sad. It depends on your thoughts, guys. It's like teachers will compare, your parents will compare, even your best friend will compare. Don't think about those things. I'm telling with experience, okay? Don't ever compare yourself with anyone else because you have a unique thing. You have unique, everyone has a unique thing. So, inshallah, you all can do it. A small effort, a small successful becomes like happiness. It brings happiness. And the next one is lack of worldly desires. What's this worldly desires? All of y'all know that this world is temporary. Can I be like this world is temporary? I don't want to study anything because one day I'm going to die. One day you going to die. One day we all going to die. So can we stay like that? Like one day we are going to die, no? Why I want to study this much? Why I want to degree program? Why I want to go to a university? It's not like that. Okay, people are thinking in that way. One day I'm going to die. Why should I do this business? Why should I build a house? Why should I build another house? Why do I have to engage in a business? The simple life is enough for me. That's okay. That's you are satisfied. But lack of worldly desires, yes, zuhud, you can't do. There are like two types of people will take. One person is staying all the time in ibadah. The other person is doing all the things and with the ibadah. But Allah loves the person who is doing every activity is a good activity with ibadah. Allah didn't say that this life is worldly desire. This life is temporary. You don't want to study anything. You just refer only to Islamic things. Only do the amal ibadat activity. It's not like that. You have to take those things as advantage. You study whatever you want. You do the business in a halal way. You do according to Islamic things. Those things are like you get the benefit in this world as well as in the next world. You know that the life which gives the wealth, okay, the wealth is a test. There is a Quranic statement also. The wealth is a test. So if you think in that way, okay, the wealth is a test, then why do I have to earn that? Not like that. Wealth is a test. You have to do certain activities like compulsory activity, obligatory things are there. You spend, you like help people. There are certain things. Okay, test means the examination. You have to pass it. Like that, you think, you put the effort, you do it. You can't be like worldly decides, I don't want these things because I'm going to die. Not like that. Okay. So everyone will be like that in that state. Like everyone will think in that way. It's not possible. Then think about the prophets. They too engaged in business, right? They too engaged in agriculture. They too prayed, even though they were forgiven by the sins. Then it's not like depend on that. You have to ask dua, you have to do certain things, you put the effort, you try it. fail, again try. In that way only you have to live in your life. Okay. So let's go with the next part, which we are going to go in the topic. Wait a minute. Islamic teaching on earning. So we studied about some part about economic. Now only we are going to focus on earning part. Earning part, like we do have certain things about agriculture industry, types of business, and lots of things we are going to focus in today's chapter. Okay. So Islamic finance, Islamic teaching. Wait a minute. Economic system only. Under that, Islamic teaching on earning. The Islamic teaching on earning refers to the guidance provided in the Quran and Sunnah. Now, when you take Islamic teaching, now whatever I'm teaching, what is referring is inside the Quran and Sunnah. It's not the human like rational thinking. It's about Quran and Sunnah. Whatever Quran and Sunnah has been taught only, we are learning it on how a Muslim should lawfully earn wealth, ensuring honesty, fairness, and responsibility while avoiding prohibited means. So, there are certain things you can earn, as well as there are some unlawful things which you have to stop those things. Now, the characteristics earning is essential for personal, social, and spiritual well being in Islam for your personal life. So, if you think about yourself nowadays, okay, I'm talking about nowadays, if you earn certain things, now you all might be 18, 17 years, okay, 17, 18, 19, around that only your age is basically. Now, you might have a thought of, just honestly tell me, you might have a thought of, if I was earning, okay, now think about yourself. If I was earning, I can spend my own money and I can give to my parents. Are there any thoughts in that way? Yes or no? Anyone has raised your hands? If I was earning yourself, okay, if I was earning, I can give to my parents. That's my happiness. And my own money, I don't want to ask anyone. I can just spend my money, spend my own money. Spend even girls also, I'm talking, boys and girls both. Girls also, same thing, right? So everyone should earn in their life. That is a happiness, you know. You don't want to like depend on someone, or even your, if you got married, you don't want to depend on your husband's things, like husband's earning things. Husband has to give only, okay, it's compulsory for him to give. But even though there are certain things, you should fulfill your personal things. So there comes, you will think like, if I was earning myself, I can like spend my money. I can give it to my own parents. Okay, I can help them. I can help my friends. I can help my relatives. I can help my what, uh, my own children and my, like that. You might think, right? So now onwards, you will be thinking like, I have to earn after my O levels. Okay, by studying. There are some people, they will study for A level. They will earn. There are some people, they will like earn as well as like studying. With that earning itself, like foreign, if you have gone, like foreign people are there, they will, what they will do is they will earn and they will study. And here when you take O levels, there are, you all might be earning sometimes, okay, even a small business you might have been engaging in there. Okay, now itself you might be practicing, right? So after O levels, I do business like this. Okay, boys especially, they will be doing business, and girls also, nowadays girls also will engage in business as well as with the studies, because that doesn't affect your studies actually. When you are earning, that doesn't affect. It is bringing you even more like forward and forward. It's a happiness, you know. If you are giving money, if you're giving your own money to your parents, like they will be getting the money. Like my son is like giving the money, my daughter is giving, that much happiness is nothing else can replace, right? So earning, and also that earning should be halal also. Okay, it doesn't make your nafs into the guilt nafs. It should be the happiness heart, that you are earning is hard work, and your earning is in the halal way. So Allah also will be happy with yourself, and also you will get the reward in this life. Your blessings will be getting, you will get the blessings, you will get the what duas from your parents, as you will be satisfied. with a small amount, even a small amount you work hard and take with a halal income, that's the biggest happiness. Then you engage in a haram business and engage a lot of things. Okay, like big money is coming with haram income, no use. Okay, so earning is essential, earning is important for personal, social, and spiritual well-being. When you take the social, okay, what is social? If you want to, like, one moment, think and see, you're going on a road, you don't have money in your hand. One small child, okay, is very hungry. Okay, if you see that child, you want to help that child, say, and your mind will tell, like your heart will tell that I want to help. But at that moment, you are not earning, you are not even like engaging in a job. What's the biggest sadness in there? If I ever had the money with me, I would have helped that child, right? Like that, you might think I would have give any kind of amount. But like that, sad things are happening in your life. Might have been happened. Okay, sometimes if your parents are suffering from wealth, okay, sometimes your parents are like wanted money. You might be thinking like, if I was earning, I could have give. So those things are like important. At that moment, you will be thinking, okay, so you have to like have a thought like you want to earn certain things. You should have an idea and spiritual well-being as well in Islam. Okay, so there is a verse you can see below. يا أيها الذين آمنوا لا تأكلوا أموالكم بينكم بالباطل. So this verse, okay, it's about Surah Juma. Okay, يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا نودي للصلاة من يوم الجمعة فاسعوا إلى ذكر الله وذروا البيع ذلكم خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون. So what does it says in Surah Juma? You might have recited Surah Juma in your life. Okay, so the person who you believe when the call is proclaimed for the prayer on the day of Juma, which is the Friday prayer, hasten towards the remembrance of Allah and leave off the trade. That's better for you if you only knew. So, what it says is during Juma time, what the people will do is the Muslim people they will close their shops. Okay, so it says to show it should not affect the basic ibadat activity. So you do have ibadat activity. There are two types. One is a basic one, which is salah, zakat, hajj, all these things. Ibadat, next type is like ibadat, which is connected to your daily life, like earning, all these studying, sleeping, eating, all these things are ibadat, which is connected to the daily life. There is a rule like inside the masjid, you can't talk about the business or you can't sell anything inside the masjid. That is prohibited. Why? Because there is a rule. It should not affect the basic ibadah. It should not affect the ibadat activity. So here what they say is during Jummah time, stop everything and go for the prayer. Okay, you have to hasten towards the remembrance of Allah. Okay, and stop the trade. That's better for you if you have knew only about it. There are some people they won't go, not like that. Okay, so if you are engaging in a business, the shops will close, even the especially. Okay, those things will happen. Why? Because it has been stated in Al Quran. So the people who are opening the shop, even though there are some people they will be selling hidely. Okay, so that people doesn't know about the trade as well as they are committing a sin in there. They doesn't follow the rules actually. Okay, so those are the conditions of the economic system. And let's see what are the earning in Islam types of agriculture. This part is kind of interesting. Now you can see there are three things I have given: plantation, animal husbandry, industry. So what are these things? These are the agriculture based. Okay, agriculture and types of it. One is plantation, crops and cultivation. So what's this plantation, crops and cultivation means? If you are like families or someone has been engaged in business like this, plantation is one type of agriculture. Okay, it's kind of agriculture activity. Islam has been encouraged earning livelihood through farming and planting. So if you are planting certain things, you get the reward, as well as you can do farming activity. You can plant certain things, even the rice. Okay. Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has been said that if a Muslim plants a tree or sows any seeds, and then a bird, okay, a bird, a donkey, or a person, or even an animal eats from it, it's regarded as a charity for him. For example, the plants will be doing zikr as well for you. For the that means the reward is for you. Now, if you has put some seeds and you have planted, you might have done this in your childhood, but even though now, okay, if you have planted anything and that seed has been grown and a bird comes there and eats something in there, or even a person has plucked the fruit and they have eat, or they have been under the tree, they have been used as a shadow, or even an animal eats from it until the last breath of your life. Okay, after you die, even it's sadaqatul jariyah. Do you all know that? What sadaqatul jariyah? Ongoing charity. Ongoing charity is like you plant a tree. Planting tree is a sadaqatul jariyah. Okay, and then if you help someone, I'll tell you all in your life, planting tree. Now, another thing, Sadaqatul Jariyah, I'll tell you. Now, you all are grade 10 or 11. We'll take you all are grade 11. Most of you all are grade 11. So, that grade 9 books are there, no? Your grade 9 books. What you all will do? Tell me. The grade 9 books, what you all will do? You sell and take a bucket? Is it? Is it? Some people are there, like they will sell all the books and bring one new bucket. Have you all heard that? What is that noise? Is there? One person will come in lorry and ask for it. Okay, we'll take some money even like that, think and giving those things. No, I know, I know. Without your parents knowing, even selling every books and taking one some kind of money, your parents will give that and take a new bucket and wash the clothes. Okay. Happiness, is it? Okay. Is it Sadaqatul Jariyah? Okay, guys, remember that if there are books like that, in that case, okay, you don't have to do certain activities in that way. But there is something you get rewards, ongoing charity. Ongoing charity means it doesn't stop, it continuously goes. That means if you have helped someone, you are grade 11, you are giving the grade now. Grade 10 books you won't give now because you want to study for O levels. What you will do is grade 9 books, what you do, you give for a person or you give for your sisters or brothers, or sometimes your friend in need, you give that book and that person. Okay, now think your friend is studying from that book. At the same time, she is getting a knowledge, and that knowledge you get the reward, and she do certain activities, you get the reward. She studies well, you get the reward. She touch the book and read, you get the reward still. Okay, you has been passed away or I have been passed away. What happens? She's still studying. Okay, she has passed away. What happens? With the knowledge she has been passed away, still you get the reward. That's you call it as Sadaqatul Jariyah. It's ongoing charity where it doesn't even stop. Even if you help for an orphan child, until after you die also, since that child is learning with your money or with your wealth, with whatever you have given for her, okay, still there are certain things. You go to an orphanage, you go to an elder's home, you help certain people, you give the happiness, you smile for a person, you be kind for a person. All these activities are what? Sadaqatul Jariyah. All these are ongoing charity. Did you all understand? So these are the benefits. You give a food to someone, a small food, that's Sadaqatul Jariyah. A person is eating that from you. Animal husbandry means livestock. Rearing animals, cows, goats, sheep, camels, or poultry is also a halal source of earning. For example, okay, there are farms, chicken farms are there, okay, and certain farms are there where you do animal husbandry. Whatever it is in livestock, you do animal husbandry. Like many prophets, Especially they were like Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam were shepherds in their youth. They will be looking after the sheep, camel, goat, cow. Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has been stated in a hadith statement, there was no prophet who was not a shepherd. It's a Bukhari hadith. So benefits of that provides food. Okay, provides food and milk, dairy products, clothing, wool, leather, all these things, and lawful trade activities. You can do trade activities, you can do selling purpose, you can get the what needs and wants from that particular thing. So all this done, there are certain, I didn't say only to engage in agriculture, only to engage in animal husbandry. There are lots of business activities nowadays. Nowadays, if you take, lots of business activities are there. Okay, unlimited. So these are the categories of that. And the next one is industry. What's industry? In history also you might have learned about industry, like textile industry is there, weaving industry is there. Okay, like certain industries are there. So industry means producing goods, craft and services through skills manufacturing. Like have you seen tailors are there? Okay, maybe your parents, okay, your mother, or else like production skills, using their skills and talent. Now everyone has a talent of doing certain things. Sometimes hand talents are there. Those hand talents, now manufacturing shoes and manufacturing or producing some goods, that talent sometimes certain people doesn't have. Sometimes people will have talents like business, they will have only knowledge, they don't have, do to like they don't have a handful talent. There are some chef also, the chefs are there. Only for some people the food will become very tasty, even though whatever they cook it will become tasty. They'll say like handful skills are there for them. Okay. So skills and craft are there. It depends on their talent. So everyone has something a skill. Sometimes you might be interested in sports, sometimes in indoor games, sometimes in business activities, sometimes you might be stitching, crafting. Okay. So like something you might be making using your hands, there might be skillful activities. So industry means you produce goods by your own self, crafts and services through the skills whatever you have. Manufacture and technology to earn a lawful livelihood. Now, when you take halal production, only lawful and beneficial goods should be produced. Okay, skill and craft, starting from Prophet Dawud alayhi salam, earned by making armor, which means the what's armor? There's a hadith statement that Prophet Dawud alayhi salam earned by making iron. Exactly. He can make iron using his own hands. Honesty, no cheating in weights, measures, or quality. Employment, provide jobs and supports for the society. And workers' rights, fair wages means salary depends, no exploitation, and social benefits like industry must serve the people, not harm the people. Okay, when we are doing any social benefit, it should like benefit the people. Did you all understand this part? Are you clear? Any doubts? We'll see, Umar. Okay. By insulin. Okay, good. Not sure about it. Fahad. Guys, better if you all put for the chat for the public, okay? Because put for everyone because I can't see your chats. Better, okay? How many of you all are new to my class? Raise your hands. Like today only, I have joined your class. And anyone? Saeed, Nihla, Sauda, Ibrahim. Wait, you are new to my class. 10 of you all are new to my class. Zahra, Amila, Shaza, Sauda, Mariam, Nada. From where did you all get the link then? Okay, good. Friends, friends shared. Arabic literature. Okay. Group. In a group you got. Okay. From friends. Mashallah, you all are having good friends then. Okay, okay. Helpful friends. Caring. Sharing is caring. Okay. Right. So let's move to the next topic, which is a very important part. Okay, we are going to focus in Islamic finance. What does it mean? We're talking about the types of business. What is murabaha, musharaka? Okay, all this might be confusing, right? So how many of you are confused with this part? Like I can't understand these names. Okay, I forget every time. Okay, these names I forget every time. Because the letters are same. Okay, it makes my mind into confusing. How many of y'all are there? Like all the time I'm forgetting when I realize these names. Right, okay, guys. So I'm going to clarify all your doubts regarding this part as well. Okay, so Islamic finance system is very important, highly tested part in your examination as well. Okay, I'll explain you all this part one by one with examples. Okay, so then you all will understand this thing. Okay. Right, okay. So first part is all about murabaha. Okay, so tell me, what do you all understand by the term murabaha means? Tell me first of all, what do you all know about murabaha? And then I'll explain you all. Okay, quickly tell me what is murabaha? What do you all understand by this term? Okay, so you all know that when you take our Islamic finance system, it's very important. Okay, like halal finance system is very important. So even every Muslim, when they are engaging in a business, they should know the conditions and they should like be familiar with certain things. Like they should be knowledge with the buyer and the seller. Both should be sound minded and they should have possessed experiences and they should have like known about what is business and what are these activities. So finance, when you take the finance, it's very important. Okay, so when you fulfill your daily needs, everything, even from managing a home to running a business, so everything involves a finance system. Right. So when we are earning, there are certain activities. Everyone should earn in halal based things and honest traders, they must be honest. We all must be like honest in trading activities. So when we are doing certain business, we should understand the things what we get as well. So al murabaha, what does it means? Okay, good. You all are telling that it is a profitable business. Okay, now I'll tell you all a story. So there are people, okay, now we'll take yourself. Now, what kind of business you all like to do? I'm talking about just a product. Okay, tell me a product that you have to do this business only, say. Anyone? Like, I want to do this business. I want to sell this product only nowadays. Anyone? What type of business you all like to do? Vehicle. Okay, lots of chocolate. Hannah is telling she wants to sell chocolates. Okay. I think she won't sell it. She will eat it. Okay. Even though when I was like time I also likes to do those business. But I have a confusion whether I will sell or I will eat. Nihila is also chocolates. Guys, you all are going to make chocolates or you all going to resell it? Trade, okay. Boys are telling trade and vehicles and car and bike and wait, digital business, vehicle. All of you all are vehicles. Trade, okay. Craft, storybooks, vehicles. Let's take the topic vehicle then. Vehicle and chocolate, okay. Both topics let's take, okay. Boys for vehicle, girls for chocolates. Boys, vehicles. We'll write it as boys. Guys, it's like seriously all are laughing. Okay. Boys are vehicles and girls are chocolates. Okay, wait. First of all, let's go for the chocolate. Okay. Now, when you take the chocolates, you are going to buy in a foreign country. We'll take Dubai. Oh, we'll take, yes. You're going to, what? Take the chocolates from where? From Dubai or Qatar, you are going to take. Gulf country, any kind of Gulf country, you are going to buy and bring the chocolates now. Now you are going to sell it. Okay. Now you bought it for an amount. Like let's take one chocolate, one big chocolate is 500 rupees. For 500 rupees. Now in Sri Lanka, for how much you will sell? Tell me. For how much you will sell in Sri Lanka? This chocolate is for 500 rupees. You bought it in Dubai. Okay. So when you take the transport cost and when you take the chocolate quality and you took for a discounted price, for what type of we'll take it as, we'll see. 2000. Okay. 750. 650 is not that much profitable, right? Little bit more. 1000. Okay. Okay, let's sell for 999. Business tricks, right? 999 rupees. It's not for 1000, it's for 999. And you are going to put the board now. Okay. Like people will be like 1000 rupees chocolate is 999. Okay, I'm going to buy it. No one will give this product price. 999. This is business. Have you seen like what's that price? It's 998 rupees. That's business. Okay. And if I say it's 1000, is it 1000? Like they will ask. If I say 999, okay. 999 is okay for. That's business. Okay. We'll use it as 999 rupees. This chocolate you bought for how much? 500. You are going to sell for 999 rupees. So how much profit you have? 499 rupees profit. Okay, you can't say 500, no. It's 499. It's nearby to the double amount. So you sell that using a plus profit. You call it as what? Murabaha. Did you all understand? You add the profit to whatever you bought the item, cost plus profit. We'll say it as cost plus profit. Cost plus profit, you call it as what? Murabaha. So it's like a contract of sale in which a commodity is sold on profit. So what the seller is obliged like to tell the buyer his cost price and the profit he is making. Now both seller and the buyer can negotiate on the price. They can fix the prices. Sometimes when you do a business, okay, when you go for a wholesale shop, we'll go for a wholesale shop now. Now you are going to give these chocolates like this is each retail price is this price. Now if that person is going to buy 100 pieces or like we'll take it as 50 pieces, you are telling that I'm giving it for 4,000 rupees, 50 pieces. Okay, then that's like you are negotiating the price. They will be like, if you take wholesale, I'll give in this price. If you take it wholesale, one piece is 850 rupees, and you are telling. So that is like a contract between you and the one who is buying from you, because that person's purpose is to resell it. Okay, reselling it purpose. So that part you can do that. You can like discuss with your person who is buying, because he's like buying a lot of amount. He's buying a bulk. So what you can do is you can just slightly reduce that amount, and you can put a discount, and you can talk with him. Okay, if you buy 50 pieces, I'll give each one for 850. So then that person will buy, okay, I'll agree with this part here. They can do that business. That is also al-murabaha. Nowadays, lots of things are happening al murabaha. Cost plus profit. Okay. So next one is like both they will can do in installment methods also. I'll talk about it now. Okay, installment method. Now we'll go for the next part, which is the vehicles. Okay. So vehicles, when you take vehicle is a big like cost. Okay. Now when you take a vehicle, a car, we'll take a car. A car is like will take 60 lakhs. Okay, 60 lakhs a person wants to buy a car. Now you want to buy a car. Okay, you want to buy a car. Now boys, they want to buy a car and they want to do it. Okay, now when you want to buy a car, you don't have that much money, but you have like 10 lakhs. We'll take 12 lakhs. You have in cash in your hand is 12 lakhs. 12 lakhs is there with you. So what is the thing you can do is, what you can do? Can you buy that car? No. But there are certain things you can do. What is the first thing you can do? The most suitable one. You have only 12 lakhs in your hand. At the same time, you want that car as well. That car is 60 lakhs. What's the thing you can do? No. You can't take a loan. Okay, you can't take a loan. Just tell me what you can do. Finance, okay. Right. Okay, right. One of your friend is telling you what you want to do. Okay, I want to buy a car, but I have 12 lakhs only. But your friend is telling he's having 12 lakhs and car is 60 lakhs. In my account, there is 80 lakhs. Okay, your friend is having 80 lakhs. Or think about yourself, you are having 80 lakhs. What you're going to do is, okay, I will buy the car. Okay, I will buy the car. You are telling to your friend, I'm going to buy the car 60 lakhs. You pay it using the installment method, but that price is 65 lakhs. You are telling, okay, to your friends, 65 lakhs. Its cost is 65 lakh. Are you okay with that? Now you will tell what? Now you are the one who is going to sell. Okay, you are the person who is going to buy that car and you are going to resell it for your friend. So he is like telling 60 lakhs. No, I can't buy, dude. Okay, I have only 12 lakhs. Okay, you give 10 lakhs for me now. Okay, using installment, advance give me 10 lakhs and using installment per month you give 50,000. He's telling per month for 10 months. Okay, like per month you give 50, but this contract should be what discussed with the one who is buying. The seller and the buyer, they should discuss it both together. Did you all understand? If the person who is buying is agreeing, then okay. If he disagrees, then you can't do anything. You call it as what? Al murabaha. You are giving as an installment method, and finally, he is also getting the product. You are also getting the profit. Are you all okay now? Are you clear with this part? Now I'm asking a question. Okay. Now you are going to sell this 60 lakhs. Your friend has been delayed the amount. Delayed the amount. Okay. Like 3 months delayed. Can you tell now it is 70 lakhs because you have delayed it? Now it's 70 lakh because you have delayed for 3 months. I can't bear this. He's telling. Can you tell or not? You have delayed because what? Because I gave you time only 6 months, but you have to 9 months. Now you have to again come from the beginning. Like you have to pay 5 more lakhs more. Can you do that? Okay, very good, very good. Right. So this part is haram in business. I'm telling you, this part is haram. What's haram, guys? Tell me now. This amount is 65. The person, because of the delay, you are like increasing the product price. He even doesn't know. Okay, you are telling that, okay, you have delayed my product's money. I'm going to give now 70 lakhs. That's haram. That's riba. Okay. In Surah Baqarah, it says that interest is haram in business. Trade is permitted, but interest is haram. In Surah Baqarah, it says, verse number 275. So when you take that part, this is interest. You are increasing suddenly the amount. If you delay, you give this amount. That's interest. That's haram. But, okay, this installment method, the buyer, your friend is agreed means you can do. Or else the person who is buying the product is agrees, okay, you can do that. I'm telling you, al murabaha, you add the profit to the cost while you say that. You call it as al murabaha. Understood this part? Anyone have doubts? Vehicle part, can you explain? Seems like a upside down car. I can see a K as an image. If you didn't pay my money, I'll put your car down. Is it so? Okay, good, good. Can we add shipping price for the product? Yeah, that's fine. But you can't cheat, okay? There are certain things, okay? Have you seen in Temu what they say is like one product came for me, okay? Like they says that it's 9,000. Now listen very carefully. What they say is it's 9,000. The product is 9,000. That product is usually it's 15,000. But for you, I'll give for 9,000. I was like, okay, 15,000 is 9,000. Okay, I'm fine with that. And then suddenly what they will ask is what you know. You buy three product again. Go and buy three product for 15,000. Then I will give that product for 9,000. Okay, what they say in Temu, have you heard that? Yeah, exactly. Most of you are using, right? So what they will do is, I'll give that for 9,000, but you purchase for 15,000 in Temu in this brand itself. I was like, then 15, okay, fine. You buy anything. I thought anything can buy, but they are telling only in this product you have to buy. Then free shipping. Okay, free shipping means okay, sir, I was going to buy. Again, they are telling that you buy for add to cart. You buy again for 15,000. If you buy only that product is 9,000 for you. In vain, right? They are telling like free shipping for every product you buy for 3,000. Okay, I was like free shipping for every product buy in this brand, then only it's free product. Okay, then only the delivery is free for you. What kind of business? I'm becoming crazy by this Temu app. Even though I purchased there, but sometimes I was like, I want to delete this app even. Like I was becoming angry when they tell in this case. Yeah, exactly. They'll be telling like 9,000, 15,000. They'll put a cut big, like big cut after that 9,000. But you buy the product for 15,000, I give for 9,000. Exactly. Okay, many apps are like that, online apps especially. All are business ideas, cheating ideas, I'm telling. Okay, all are cheating ideas. Exactly, they fool us. Yeah. So when you take in that case, okay, there are certain business activities. What they will do is they'll put as a free delivery, but you buy this product for this cost. That's business ideas are okay, but they can't cheat the people. Okay, like giving the lowest quality product, and they can't cheat in that case. But these days they haven't done certain things. But only this part I have heard. Even though I have got some products, like Darasis, I can recommend. Okay, seriously, I can recommend. Last time I was took a very low quality product with high price. But Temu is nowadays okay. I haven't got any like, yeah, exactly. That's good. Business tricky ideas. Okay. Al Murabaha, like once again, I'll explain the vehicle part. Some of you are asking. Vehicle, you are going to buy it for 60 lakh. You don't have money to buy 60 lakh. Okay. You don't have 60 lakh. The bank is buying, will take your friend, not your friend. The bank is buying for 60 lakh. You are putting for a finance, halal finance. What the Amana Bank will do is, not only Amana Bank, there are many banks. They will put a contract. Now listen to me very carefully. Amana Bank is buying the car and telling you, you pay as installment method, but it's 65 lakhs. The product is 60, but it's 65 because why? It's for us as a profit. They will get a profit, right? So what you do is you pay as an installment method. That's all. Just take it simple, guys. Don't think that much big things and all. Only understand this part. Murabaha, cost plus profit. Understood? Bank is buying. They are like adding a profit for that, and they give you as a what? Installment method. Right, the next part is Al Musharaka. We'll go to the next part then. Okay. Al Musharaka, what does it mean? Al Musharaka will take it as a partnership in a business. Now, partnership business means there are some students, okay, there are some friends are there. Okay, whatever we do, we will do it together. Say, and there are some students and friends and sometimes your relatives, okay, girls and boys, all of you all are like, whatever I do, I will do with my friends only. Three, four gang will be there, okay? Five, four, like that, a gang will be there. Let's do it together. After that, they engage in a business. Al Musharaka, you call it as what? Al Musharaka. Musharaka means certain people engage in a business. There are five people in a business. Musharaka means two or more people can invest together in a business. What they can do? They can invest together in a business, like two or more people can engage. They will share the profit, they share the loss also. Okay. Happiness, loss is sharing, loss is happiness, no? If your friend is sharing, if you get the loss, you share your friend that loss also. Kind of happiness is it? Share the profit, share the loss as well. Okay, so you can't tell that a loss is not for me, not like that. Because each and every one of you all, okay, now five people are engaging in a business. How many people? Now here you can see image. These five people are friends. Let's take all these five members are friends. So all of them are engaged in a business. Each person is putting 20% in a capital. As a capital, 20% each person is putting as a capital. Capital means investing in a business. They invest for a business, each person 20%. Then the share also, profit or loss. They also should gain how many percent? 20% again. Okay, if they got a 100,000, each person receives 20,000. If they got a loss for 100,000, each person pays for 20,000. In that case only, remember that Al Musharaka, they share the profit according to the agreement, they share the loss according to how much they invested. It's like we are partners in good and bad things. Good and bad means profit and loss. Did you all understand? 2% means if you think in that way, now you and your friend, okay, you have put 50,000 in a business, your friend has put 50,000 in a business. If you both lose the business, you have to, you will be losing the amount that you invested. At the same time, if you get a profit of 40,000, you will get 20,000, your friend will get 20,000. Why? Because 50-50 we are going to share, me and you. Okay, we are going to share both 50-50%. That's you call it as al musharaka. Did you understand? Right. The last type of business. Now let's go for the last type. Al Mudaraba. Now this part only very important part. Here you have to understand carefully. Al Mudaraba means. What does Al Mudaraba means? Tell me. Okay. Now Murabaha is sorry Mudaraba is something a kind of important part. Now, Murabaha, you know that cost plus profit. Okay, Musharaka is like partnership, joint partnership. You can say Mudaraba. Remember that investment is like agreement between two parties. Now you can see the image and understand. One person is going to invest while the other person is going to give the knowledge. Okay, knowledge and invest. That means one person put the capital and the other person is going to put the experience and business. Okay, experience in the business. The profit is also shared in pre-agreed ratios and the loss. If any, like unless caused, both will get the investor, sometimes they will get. Like it's also allowed that different portions are agreed, different situation. For example, the investor can say, if you like trade in wheat, you will get like 50% of the profit. And if you trade in flour, you will have 33% of the profit. Now, both of them like should have certain things. A person with capital but with no experience in business, a person with experience but no with capital, both of them they start a business system, you call it as what? Al mudaraba. Now you are having money. There are some people they have money but they don't have like business talent, they don't know business. Okay, now Khadija radiallahu an, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Khadija radiallahu an invested in the business. Okay, his wife. Okay, Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's wife, Khadija radiallahu anh, what she did? She invested. She was a very wealthy woman. She invested in the business, and Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, okay, did the business. Did you all understand? Like that only, they are in the life. Okay, you can see one person is investing the capital, the other person is giving the knowledge of the business. Now, when you are doing a business, two things there should be. One is the knowledge, the other one is the capital. If you don't have knowledge, you get the you have the now one person is having only money. Now think about yourself. You are having only money. Okay. While your friend is having knowledge, but he doesn't even have money. What you both do is you both engage in a business. You want to start a trade business in there. Your friend is the one who is investing is saying 60%. Okay, 60% I need as a profit, while 40% is for your knowledge. You get the profit as 40%. Then this person, if that person agrees, okay, right, I'll agree with that. Then okay. If the loss has been come, what happens? Both has share. Did you all understand? Very good. Okay. So idea, right, t-shirt, spot. Clearly. Understood. Right. Now listen to me very carefully. Once again, I'm telling. Al-Mudaraba means profit sharing. It's like an agreement between two parties. Agreement between two parties. Now you can see the image and listen. One person is giving the capital while the other person is giving the experience. Now, in a business, there should be both two things. One is investing, the other one is the idea. Now, sometimes there are some people, they have lots of money, but they don't know how to do a business. They will invest lots of money. Okay, they will invest, like they will buy a car, they will do this business, they will open that thing, this thing, and they will open lots of things. But they don't have talent, or they don't have idea, or they don't have experience. They don't have any to tell also. Now do this way. If you do this way only, you will get the invest, like in like you will get the profit. They have money, but they don't have what? Intelligence. They don't have like knowledge properly about the business activity. There are some people, they know lots of business, like I know this business, I don't know, like, but they don't have money, they have ideas. They have ideas, like if I have this much amount, I can bring this much profit, but I don't have money at the moment. Like that, there are some people. Did you all understand? One person is having the experiences with the knowledge to invest as a business, to do a business activity, and the other person is having the money, but they don't have ideas or like intelligence to do a business. So that is like a contract between two people. They will like put agreement, they will put a contract, and they will start a business, and then they will put a like 60%, or sometimes 50-50, or sometimes 30 and 70. In that case, also they do a business. Did you all understand this part? Right. So there are certain what certain things in business. Again, I'm telling. There are following like accept financial transaction in Islam as well. So those things are, one is salam, ijara, rahan, qarad al hasan. Okay. So what does salam means? Can anyone tell me what salam means? Is it salam, saying salam? Is it? Okay. In Right. Paying in advance. Okay. Advance payment, you call it as what? Salam. So salam is like a forward contract. We can say now the buyer is pays the buyer pays the full price in advance. Now I want that product here. The buyer pays the full price in advance, and the seller delivers the specific goods at a fixed date. Now that person is telling, I want that product. Like for me, I want this product here. That person is buying the product. They will be like giving the full payment at advance itself. So that is like using in commonly used in the like agricultural products, or sometimes like if that grown, I want that, say an agricultural product means they will be doing that salam activity. They'll plant a certain thing, so they will tell that in future I need this product. They make an advance payment. You call it as what? Salam. What's ijara then? Ijara means a lease or service like that. A renting or lease service. So leasing or service like something for a fixed period and price. Now the owner, okay, it can be like a goods or property. It's like, yeah, installment method. Like now I told the bank is buying the car and it leases to a person. Like for 10,000 per month, you have to pay for 10,000. But you can use that car or not. You can use it or not. Now the bank is buying the car and giving you for like a 60 lakhs car. Then they will tell like you pay 50,000 per month. Can you use it or not? You can use it. Is it like your own? Yes, like your own, you can use that product. But you have to pay that. It's like a leasing or loan. Did you all understand? It's like a renting. You are renting with someone, okay, like finance. You are putting the finance. So the bank is buying the car. You are paying as 50,000, 50,000 without interest, especially. You should be in touch with that without interest. And what does Rahan means? Rahan means, remember, it's pawning. Okay, we say it as a pawning. Wait a minute. Advance payment. Ijara means renting. Rahan means pawning. For example, okay, you are going to like take a what loan, like bank loan you are going to take, and to start a business in a bank you are going to take 50,000 or something. So you are giving your necklace or something, a gold or something, you are giving as Rahan. You are telling that if you pay on time, you get the gold back. If you didn't pay, you take that. You can take that sale. You can do that certain thing. Rahan means pawn. Understood? You are giving like a gold or necklace or something related to a thing like that. You are giving it to the bank. Like if I pay on time, you give that back. If not, okay, if not, you take that. Like that, you are having a contract in there. Qarad al Hasan means interest free loan. Okay, it's like you are taking a amount as a loan, but there is no extra profit or interest or nothing is there. You are going to like help someone, your friend. Now your friend want to start a business, he's asking for a loan. You are giving, okay, 20,000 I'm giving, you repay it. Okay, like in 6 months you repay it, like that same amount you are giving a loan, you are getting the loan, like that you are just helping someone. You call it as qarad al hasan. You are giving as a loan. You are giving an amount for your friend to start a business, and later he repays the same amount. Like 20,000 you are giving, he is repaying 20,000 back. Understood? Rahan is pawning. Ijara means renting. Okay, like you are using your car, but still you want to pay it. You didn't pay it fully. You are just renting. Salam is advance payment you are making for the product. Is it all clear now? Fatima, Rufma, is it clear for you now? Qarad al Hasan means, now for example, you are giving a loan or like it's like a credit. You are giving to someone. Yeah, we'll say Ruhaima, it's like this. Your friend is like want to do a business. You have 20,000 money. Now your friend only has to do business. She is telling like, give me 20,000. I want to start a business like that. She's telling, I'll repay you after like 3 months. I'll repay you. But you, what you are doing is okay, 20,000 you are giving her. And in 3 months, the same amount she repays without any profit, without any interest added. She is giving back 20,000 even. That's you call it as Qarad al Hasan. You get the reward from Allah and she repays it as well. You are doing as a helpful thing. Understood? Interest free loan, we can say. Interest free loan. Okay, so methods of earning banned in Islam. So there are certain things which Islam has been banned, which are forbidden activities. Now we learned like all the things which is allowed in Islam. Now riba, what does riba means? Interest. Any income from interest is forbidden. Allah has permitted trade and forbidden riba. That means in Surah Baqarah says that the trade is permitted while the riba is prohibited. Now I told what's riba. If you delay the amount, I will like add 10 lakhs like that. That's riba. Gambling, earning from games of chance or bettings are prohibited. Guys, remember there are some games also. You should be very careful with gambling. There are some games also. If you win that game only, you go for the like what, you can get some amount of money like that. So those are betting. Bettings are prohibited in Islam and which is haram in Islam. So make sure if your friends are doing that, like let them know about this. Gambling is very that nowadays very much in lots of places are there. When you go to for some malls and all, they are keeping gamblings. They will ask for money. Okay, have you seen those things are wasted in like malls and all? What they'll do is they will ask for 100. If that product pick the doll only, you will get that. If not, the money is no use. So those are also kind of games like that. You give the money and you play the game, and if you lose the game, you didn't get anything. So those are like bettings, and bettings are like if you win the game you get double reward. So those are also gamblings. Bribery and corruption, accepting or giving bribes to gain wealth is also forbidden. Okay, so bribery and corruption is also what? Haram in Islam. Theft and fraud, stealing a product, cheating a product, or deceiving in trade, all these things are prohibited. You are cheating by giving a low quality product. The product is damaged while you are shaping that product and selling it. Okay, but you can do these things like this product is slightly damaged. You can tell for the buyer, you can tell that I have reduced some price. You can take this product, but a small damage is there in the cover side or something like that. But I have reduced the price and you can sell in that way. But the buyer didn't know means you are doing a cheating work. Understood? Selling haram items, items like alcohol, pork, intoxicants, and harmful products are haram in Islam. So when you take intoxicants, pork, like cigarette, those drugs, addiction things and all, so those are all a harmful product. If it is harmful also, you can't sell. So there are many items which is harmful. Even soft drinks are not allowed to sell. Why? Because that is also harmful for the health. Exploitation, oppression, unfair wages, exploiting labor, hoarding to manipulate the market. Unfair wages means a person is doing very hard work, but still you are giving a small amount of salary. It's exploitation. Unlawful speculation is earning through deception, insider trading, or unfair manipulation like black marketing. All these things comes under unlawful speculation. So these are the things which is prohibited methods of things which are banned in Islam, like hoarding. Those things also you can include in there. Understood? If not, yeah, wine is too haram. All the intoxicant things you are selling or you are mixing certain things are comes under haram. Understood? All clear? Is perfume is haram for girls? Perfume is not haram, but the way you are using is only it made haram. For example, at your home you can use it with what with mahram people you can use the perfume, and at home near your father brothers like with all the mahram people you can use it, and like outside your intention is like a smell, it smells very good, then that's haram. Okay. Yeah, perfumes made with alcohol is also haram. Attar, yeah, same thing. Attar is also same thing. Okay, you can't use it like whether it like attracts the person means you can't wear those things. Even perfumes or like we can take the dress, clothes and everything. Whatever it attracts a person, you can't do that. Mm, if our intention, it's like this. The fragrance should not be like overbearing, like it can cause fitna, so it should not be like overbearing fragrance, like little fragrance you can use, but it should not be like strong attract to like attract the men non-mahram people. Now there is a hadith also like if a woman is applying perfume and it's like passes the people with the attract to get the attention of attraction, so she's like a what it refers to as a prostitute. You have to use it modestly with a like correct way, like appropriately you have to use it, but it's better like it's especially you have to avoid with non-mahram people using of these things. Done? Any questions? Is trading halal in phone? It depends. Okay, when you take trading, there are certain things like five, those things are okay, but there are like cryptocurrency like that. There are some interest-based trading, all those are haram. Interest-based. It depends on the business activity. Using phone, it's like this now, using a phone to buy and sell goods is okay, it's allowed, but the business is should be halal. Okay, it's like not alcohol or not gambling or like not selling the haram products, and there is no interest means okay fine, but transaction should be clear and honest, like buying halal product online and selling them as a profit means okay, but there are certain like not permissible things, no, like riba, gharar, those things are, if there are no things you can do that. Nowadays, most of the time they do certain things in phone. Okay. Is drugs haram in Islam or some drugs are haram? About the drugs, it's like this. There are some medicine drugs also. They have included in bandage. When we take medicines, there are drugs included. If the drug is like intoxication or like it causes addiction or harm to one person, that is haram. If that drug is like useful for that person, means it's not haram. It's like for the healthy, for the safety they are using, means that's okay. It depends. Everything depends. Understood? Right, okay, guys. Until now, are you all clear with these lessons? Until now, there are questions also. You can write these questions with answers. You can do these works. Are you okay with this part? Until now, is it clear? Can I get a quick thumbs up? Are you clear with this part? Okay, good. Right, happy with your feedbacks and happy that you all have joined the session. Inshallah, I'll be keeping some free sessions as well. Okay, inshallah, from time to time. If I get time, okay, I'll be doing free sessions. Inshallah, I'll be starting some fast track and revision class for 25 batch as well. So, ongoing revision of Fridays at 8 p.m. We are doing paper class as well as recap for grade 10 and 11. So, you can contact my number for theory class and revision. We are starting the third term, inshallah, next week. We are starting the what third term marriage lesson for grade 11 and Ajnabi Mahrami for grade 10. So you can contact my number if you want to join the upcoming sessions. So that's it for today's session, guys. Inshallah, see you all in the next session. Until that, take care, have a good sleep, and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and fi amanillah.